Hello, how is everyone doing this very fine evening? I think I am live. I am confirming I am live now because we had a little hiccup getting stream set up. It was a very scary hiccup. One of them was telling me to connect. One of them looks like I'm live. I'm connected. Good, I am live. Yay! Things updated and they bullied me hard while updating. I got very confused. I got very lost and. You know when something updates, just they're like, oh, okay, just an update. What could go wrong? And then it kind of goes, right, now sign up again. Oh, go log in. Set everything up. And it essentially made me redo my entire OBS. I wanted to cry. It had submit already, yep. They're here immediately. 10 ads? Oh, right, I forgot I updated how I was running ads. I made it so all the ads were in one chunk. Is 10 of them? Jesus Christ, that's a lot of ads. Is there a way I can just deny advertisements? I don't think there's a way I can deny them. I can delay them, but it's too late. They've started. I will answer the Butters question when his ads are over. When he gets to return. Oh, can't I? No, I can't. Okay. I was seeing if I could apply a discount to my subs and then buy them myself. I apply a discount so I can gift him a sub cheaper. I can only do it to batch to 5. I cry. Yeah. Alright. But yeah, we get a very exciting opening for the stream. Of Talking a Battle! Yes, I did not do that off stream. I was busy, okay? So we do this part on stream. So yeah, we have a whole scary rival battle. Let me pull up my calcs. How is it this? Well, just what you come into a stream to see someone with a calculator. It's a rival battle, right? We chose. What starter did we pick? What was our starter? Primpler. Okay, so we'll be against the Bulbasaur team. In that case, the opening is the scary ass Hitmonchan. Yeah, I should probably be timing. Do I have a timer for when ads are running? I can see how long the pre-rolls, are off. Like, they're off for another hour, but I can't actually see if they're running. Can I? Maybe I'll set up an announcement just to tell me, hey, the outbreak's over. Can I do that? Question mark? Oh, he's back. Welcome back from your ad hell. How was it, Butter? Did you have fun? 10 whole advertisements? Yep, Twitch actually really irritates me with those. Because the way I have them set up is I have all of the ads in one go. So 3 whole minutes of advertisements. And then there's no more for the whole hour. I think it was better than having, being hit by a 45-second ad every quarter of an hour. One longest interruption. But the thing is, you have to have an advertisement delay at the start of your stream. You cannot set that ad delay to 0. I've got it set to 1 minute. But Twitch kind of goes, you know what? I'm going to do my own thing. 5 minutes in, now the ads are going to start. So, like, excuse me, Twitch. Just at 1 minute. This is 5 minutes in. But yeah, what makes this... What? Radical Red, I mean, yes, it's a hardcore game. What makes it different? Hardcore adds up. I do get it. I get the pun. I'm just disappointed in the dad pun. I guess I shouldn't be. You are technically a dad. I feel like you are quite literally a dad at this point, but I know you're not, because I've not seen a child on the blogs yet. The blogs? The blogs. I don't think you write a blog. Do you write a blog? Can you start writing a blog? Alright then, so what makes this hardcore is, well, technically it's inbuilt into the game. But it's things like you can't level up past the next gym leader's ace, no items in battles. I think that's actually all the hardcore rules. I feel like there should be more, but I think that's it. But yeah, they do have a feature in the game to just kind of enable hardcore Nuzlocke. Yes, it's how it's in game because it's an optional feature you can turn on and off. It's a choice. It's like hardcore mode on Minecraft. You could select hardcore mode, but you don't have to. You can play on easy mode. Alright then. So, we are looking for a way to beat up a Hitmonchan. Crobat's my immediate thought, but I mean, actually, I'm taking that Ice Punch pretty well, aren't I? A crit does kill me, but that's actually a better showdown than I thought between these two. Honestly, I thought the Ice Punch would just end me. Gyarados is a weird one. I mean, Gyarados wins it, technically, but that's a beat boop slow win. Do I have a Yachi? I don't believe we have access to the Yachi, but I might. Let me check. Because you're right, a Yachi Berry would do it. Oh, I do have a singular Yachi Berry. I guess, yeah, I could do this with Crobat. Does crit go through berries? No. No, it does not. I'm just gonna check Noctowl. Okay, yep, Noctowl's not doing it. Nah, let's not be stingy with items. There's no point being stingy. Yachi Berry Crobat is still baiting out Ice Punch, unfortunately. But yeah, crits don't go through it. That's a critical hit. I am faster by nearly double. So we don't have to worry about speed ties or anything. So yeah, Crobat pretty nicely cleans up Hitmonchan. So let's put Crobat as the lead on the team. That's a good shout. See, sometimes I get obsessed with these damage-reducing berries, and sometimes I just forget they exist. Alright, let's put Crobat on the team. Now, next up, let's figure something out for Clefable. So, ordinarily, I would say, let's throw Arbok at the problem. Oh. Okay, I can throw Arbok at it. I was about to say, but Arbok's part Dark Side, so Arbok does not like this matchup. I feel like I'm missing... Is there any reason not to send Arbok here? I feel like I've never sent Arbok out here. Well, yeah, I've not thought about it. Yeah, I guess, yeah, we just put Arbok on the team. Now let's look at his Arbok. Don't discount your ideas, Robotic. Your ideas are genius. What here would be good against an Arbok, actually? I don't like the Thunderfang. Maybe Primate, as it is part Dark? Not really, because we're going to have to switch in to take a hit. And unless we're switching into Sucker Punch or Crunch. I mean, even switching into Crunch would be bad. We'd want to switch into Sucker Punch, which I don't think we can do. Knucklesack? I know he's not fully evolved, but his name was Knucklesack, right? Yeah, Knucklesack. I mean, we could technically just sit there, click Soak here, and then just click Recover, couldn't we? I mean, how does this thing's ability work? Like, what? I feel like it had access to Clear Body? Does it? Hidden ability. It's the hidden. Okay, we can't get Clear Body. We got Sturdy and Purifying Salt. Neither of which are really helping. See, I would be happy, but Crunch does have a chance of dropping my defense. And that could put me in a precarious situation. Could we maybe... But interestingly, actually, what if we took Knucklesack and Gyarados? And we use Gyarados as a sort of pivot. So when our defense drops, we switch into Gyarados, and then we switch back to Knucklesack. I think that might be the play. And we use Gyarados as a sort of resetter. Though that does take up 2 team slots, which means we can't trade 1-for-1 anymore. Which shouldn't be necessary, because there's Eevee, Simipour, and Ivysaur left to work out. The Eevee is a joke, and the Simipour is pretty easy to counter. I do not have the eject back. Or an Adrenaline Orb. Those are both items I love, but I do not have access to them. But no, the rest of its team, outside of this Ivysaur, to be honest, they're pretty... They're not great Pokemon. We should be able to take them on. I have a Houndoom. Where's my Houndoom in the calc? Houndoom nicely... And odds are it's not going to take... So yeah, let's put Houndoom on the team. And that leaves 1 slot open to deal with Eevee and Simipour. I'm thinking Toadscrew. Because Toadscrew should... I mean, it takes everything except Last Resort well, but that Eevee, due to the way Pokemon works, that Eevee should just be clicking either Double Kick or a Water Pulse or a Grass Knot. It can't switch into Icy Wind. It is locked in to whatever it clicks. So the AI's only option is to switch it back out. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with Toadscrew. I think we open up Toadscrew. I mean, no, we don't open up Toadscrew, but we have Toadscrew. Right, let me give the Yoshi Berry. Gotta remember that one. No more Chesto. What items is everyone holding at the moment? Oran, none. You can take an Oran Berry as well. I have so many Oran Berries, we've got to get through them. we got The worst part is I don't think they even get used up when, when they're eaten. I think they just get restored, so I'm eternally stuck with these orange berries. Right, we didn't need to teach any moves. Yeah, I think we're good. Hello, rival! There's a Hitmonchan. Transylvane. That's annoying, but it's fine. Arbok's an interesting switch here. But our Arbok answer was Bolivia. And now we soak you. It's fine, we can adjust. The soak you is in effect now. It doesn't matter if we switch. So let's go to China. Get an Intimidate off. China does not mind the crunch too much. And from this range, Ice Fang should kill. As long as we're not crit, we are fine. I love Solkir. It is such a good move. Hidden Power Electric is coming in. So, South Africa. Let's kick Mega Drain. I think it's hard. Yeah, it's hard swapping, but I didn't really want to click Hex there. Yeah, Ivysaur should be going for a poison move here. South Korea doesn't mind Sludge Bomb too much. Oh, and Giga Drain. That's even better. That means no risk of poison. Flame Burst. The Protect, that's annoying, but we got this. We have a victory, I think. I'm not actually confident we get a two-shot here, though. Yeah. I don't like that, actually. Okay, right. Orange. That brings me up to 41. 11 damage. If that protects, I'm dead. Okay. I think we have to hard swap. Let's go Transylvane. Yeah, even after taking a Sludge or Giga Drain, Transylvane should be fine. It went Sludge, but I didn't want a chance to protect. Right, I think we see Clefable here. Oh, no, we see Eevee, right? Toadstool coming in for the Eevee. A little annoying it went for Bite, but it's fine. It still won't get a chance for Last Resort. It might get a chance for Last Resort. No, it shouldn't. Because it clicks Double Kick this turn if it wants Last Resort, and yeah, we're good. But the AI loves switching so damn much. That's a problem, actually. That's Ice Punching. I don't want to take Ice Punch on Crobat on Switch. Can I bring Gyarados out onto Ice Punch? High rolls 20. With a crit, it high rolls 45. Okay, yeah, we'll be fine. This would need a high roll crit to kill Gyarados. Okay, we're now calking with -1. We are gonna have to risk a crit. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay, Ice Punch, high rolls 44. We're good, okay. Simipour? I honestly don't know what Simipour's clicking here. Let's see. What does it see? Hidden Power Electric's gonna do the most damage. I'm at 53 health. Which is just... it's annoying. I'm literally 1 health outside of kill range. Because it could go for speed control here. Having got to speed control, I'm in trouble. See, while I'm 1 outside of kill range, if you add on the Frostbite, I'm in kill range of just a regular Hidden Power Electric. I think I'm in kill range of Icy Wind. You know, I'm not in kill range, am I, with Toadstool? No, Icy Wind, high roll 70%, which isn't nice. Then, if it Icy Winds on this Switch, I know it's locked in. In which case, I could try going into Arbok on Icy Wind. Arbok's not going to take too much, and as long as it's out on the Clefable, we'll be fine. Dang! Okay, I was really hoping not to see that. Yeah, we got a double swap then. We might be in trouble. I'm praying for poison now. I think that might be necessary to win. Deathless. Okay, that was a good roll. In that case, Sucker Punch might do it. Good. This battle is not ideal right now. Draining Kiss, high rolls 29. Give me a high roll on Poison Jab, please. It high rolled its Draining Kiss. That's... Okay, we got a high roll. Sucker Punch. And that just leaves Eevee. We can Sucker Punch this. It's got 4 attacks. Oh, okay. That was closer than I like. I'm not a fan of that battle. Go away. No, go. I don't even want the Poké Rider from you. Leave. You're scary. Alright, don't pull up the mini bosses because we got a whole bridge of freaking mini bosses now. Okay, looking at enemies. Understanding my best option. Charging at the first trainer. I'm not going to calc all these fights because we'll be here all day. And They're small enough bosses I feel like we can get away with being lazy. Like, we want to get rid of the Pavilion. I'm gonna say I didn't quite think that one shot. Fun, right? I mean, to be fair, Nugget Bridge is a bit of a breather. Like, I complain about it, but it does feel good to not, you know, feel like, oh, I'm in massive danger right now. Yeah, like, you can kind of just look at the teams and know how to prep. You don't really need to be sweaty and go, what do I do here? This team's scary. Alright, this team... Do I have a fighting move? No. Oh, wait, yes, I have a primate. Okay, if I need primate... Primate and Crobat, that should do it. Oranberry, give. Have I even changed Primate's nature? Hold on. Yes, I have. Good. Right, Poison Fang the Jigglypuff and punch the Amora. Okay, we got Jigglypuff this turn. We should be hit by a round on Crobat. Oh, right, I forgot. Ancient Power exists. Do you mind, Amora? Yeah, that was intentional. It was you. Okay, so with consumables like Focus Sash, Yoshi Berry, Oran Berries, they just restore themselves. They're unlimited usage. Okay, right. There is a likely a round and a draining kiss going into my left slot. There's no way it's clicking round on the Brioni. So let's swap into South Korea. Actually, being realistic, we don't... but our speed's dropped. Do we think a -1 Crobat outspeeds a +1 or more? Let me check. So -1, our Crobat is 57 speed. At +1, Amora is 54 speed. No need to swap. Let's just cross poison it. I guess just pick Brioni. I do kind of prefer it that way. You know, like, I always hate it in the base games when they give you the... You know, something like the... What's it called? Focus Sash. And you have to worry about using up the Focus Sash. Alright, we win. Right, now for this battle, I wish I had Bulldoze on something. You have Volt Absorb, so technically you would be good for the next battle. It would guarantee any electric moves go into my ally Pokemon. But you also have, like, no damage. Okay, I think we lead off with Toadscruel and... maybe we just brute force it with South Korea. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with doing that. Right, I want to get rid of Electrike first, but I am going to Snarl and Mudshot. Oh yeah, I do appreciate being able to get them in other ways, outside of the weird ways the game tell you to get them. Right, keep that special attack dropped. We should be able to kill the Snowball with an Incinerate, right? Oh wait, no, it's an Ockerberry. We Flame Burst. Yeah, but we should kill through the Ockerberry with Flame Burst, right? There's the Ockerberry. Good. We have Sucker Punch. We're good. Yeah, no, I do feel like in early games, they do make them a little too limited. Like, I do agree. You shouldn't get infinite access throughout the story, because, I mean, a team with you know, you could run 6 Focus Sashes or whatever on a team, but at the same time, I feel like post-game, you should be able to get better access to them. Actually, you know what one of my most hated features is? It's not actually something from the base games, it's very often implemented into ROM hacks. So when you're playing through the game, and the game essentially goes, hey, do you want the choice band or the choice specs? They're like, I gotta choose? Screw you, game. Give them both to me. Right, I think this battle we want to lead off with Primeape. See, I don't like this battle because it's got a scary Greedent. It's got a very scary Pokemon. It's got a few scary Pokemon, actually. One thing I'm getting concerned about, though, with Pokemon is actually how complex it's getting. Because I feel like if you overdo the complexity, it ends up being a bad game. Primeape should take 1 Sword Stance boosted attack if it clicks. It did not go for a Sword Stance. Okay. Oh, we're hard swapping. I'm not a fan of that hard swap, but okay. I will pull out Arbok here. And I was kind of hoping we'd see Thunderwave, to be honest. Because we do have Shed Skin, and this whole thing is a Stall to Jessic. You know, Serene Race, get finishes with the Air Slash, Paralysis with Thunderwave. annoy the player to Jetic. Clampo was scary as well. Yeah, I didn't count how much damage, but who knows how much this does to Clampo. Oh, I know that they want to add new mechanics. Oh, wow, that just outright killed Clampo. Alright, hard swap into Crobat, and we win. I mean, I think new gimmicks can be good. They've just got to be a little careful with what they do, to be honest. Like, this, I'd say it really started Sun and Moon with the terrains. Like, if you pulled out the terrains and had them boost the attack power of the related moves, it'd be, yeah, okay, that's cool. But with all the added effects, I feel like the terrains get a little complicated to try and remember everything. What terrain does what? I mean, Misty Terrain doesn't even boost Fairy-type moves, for God's sake. I feel like it was supposed to, and they just forgot, because they implemented the whole status effects. Yeah. A good example, actually, is, let's think. Static. When an opponent hits you, you have a chance to paralyze them. Into S1. The opponent cannot eat berries, and every time you get a knockout, your attack or special attack raises depending on your form. Like, shrink. What? Why is that so long? One effect per ability, please. Okay, right. This is a primate bleed. I like the effect of the terrain, like the actual boost. I don't, and I like how certain moves power up on said terrain, like Rising Voltage. But I do not like how electric terrain stops sleep, fairy terrain shuts down all status, psychic terrain shuts down priority, and all of that. I don't like that part. Oh, I was just thinking, what do I do with this to land it? It only has Incinerate. It doesn't have a single poison move. Okay. That's Corrosion, which is a little annoying, but... yeah. I've commented on Evo methods a few times. Golf never. Last time I played golf on stream, a Google Doc got released on me. I'm not playing golf ever again. But yeah, I liked... I don't think you'll get this back ever, and not because... oh, the games are changing. No, because the world is changing. Like... no... friendship evolutions. I had no idea what friendship evolutions were when I was younger. And you're having my Eevee just randomly evolve, or my Baneri, was fun, because I didn't know why they were evolving. Like, when I tried to repeat, oh, it must evolve at level 32. I hit level 32 and it didn't evolve. I didn't understand why it evolved, but... it was fun not knowing the reason. Or, I accidentally ended up with a Leafeon on my first playthrough of Pokemon Platinum. And I never understood how. Well, I didn't understand for ages. Don't worry about it, Tamer. Just know I don't like golf anymore. I was golf with friends. But yeah, I love that mystery. It's like, so whenever a new Pokemon game comes out, I always do my best to not, learn about it, if that makes sense. I try and play it blind. But these Evo methods are so obscure now that it's... I mean, actually, one of them I did quite like. Is... Which Pokemon I'm using, Primate's evolution method. I do actually like that one. Did I plan for this? Hold on. What was my plan for Mischievous? Okay, Bolivia, you can do Mischievous, right? Yes, double avoid. Like, the user moved so many times was great. Because it was something you can accidentally stumble into without, any research or anything. I love those evolution methods. It's going good here, Tamer. Very good. But, on the flip side, Finizen. You're never going to evolve that, naturally. It's just not happening. Let's glare it. There's no point going for damage yet. The challenge is going well, actually. I'm not really losing anything. Alright, let's just see fit to finish it off. Then we're going to see... I think we see Mabastic come back out, right? Or still land it. I'm happy to take a hit from... Oh, it glared. It subbed. Okay. I didn't think it was gonna sub. I will break the sub. Wait, can I thief... I know I can't thief gym leaders, but can I thief trainers? Because I'm down to take that black sludge. I want it. How did Ogus land it? See, I'm not in that boat. I actually quite enjoy knowing what I know about Pokemon. But I wish they would make more... less obscure but more unique evolution methods, which are, if you don't know anything, feel more random. I cannot steal items. I cry. I'm minus speed, I'm minus attack. I gotta switch. I cannot sit in here, unfortunately. It should be going for one of the fangs, right? I don't see it clicking Trailblaze. Galarian your mask. Oh yeah, that specific... The very specific spot it evolves. I do agree, that was the little ball. Like, if they made it a larger area, I would actually have said it's a good evolution. But it was such a small, such an obscure spot to evolve it that you were never evolving that thing without Google. And I don't want to Google my Pokemon evolutions. Right, this is a relatively scary battle, I think. Yes, it is. Do we calc this one? I think we might have to calc this one. Okay. Let me put some Pokemon in the box, and then we'll figure out what we're doing. It's an Arcanine lead, and the Arcanine has Thunderfang. I can tell you immediately Poltergeist is coming. Because there is a Pokemon with only Last Resort. So we're taking the ghost type. Where's my damage calc? There it is. Arcanine, Team Rocket Grunt. So I'm guessing if I led Primplop, it's faster and it's doing too much damage. We can't brute force this with Primplop. What about Dreadnought? I mean, that does it. And it sees Dragon Rage doing the most damage. So we're clicking Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage never crits. So yeah, Dreadnought's a great lead here. Oh, I forgot to take into account Intimidate. Dreadnought's still a great lead. Right, Togedemaru. How does Toadstool do against the Togi? Toadstool's coming along. I love it when things make themselves easy. And now just Druddigon. I don't need to plan for the Kamala because the Ghost type just completely shuts it down. Thinking I take Knuckle Stat. And then we just need Pokemon in the bag. I'm thinking Gyarados and probably Arbok. Because with Dragon Tail, it would be forcing me to switch. If I switch into Gyarados, I will get Intimidate off. And yeah, that's great. And Arbok's got no risk of Toxic and can pull off a Glare. They make two great supports for what we're up against. I mean, I do agree. I don't want to use the internet to play. I say while I'm using the internet, but yeah, if I'm playing a game fresh out the box, I don't want the internet to be a requirement to progress. Right, there's the Intimidate. Right, so we're Rock Tombing. This is faster than me, so we'll be clicking Dragon Rage. We outspeed it now, and we click Rock Tomb again. Hold on, wait. I need to check this Arcanine real quick. This has a... Oh, wait, it went for speed control. In that case, I'm faster. Perfect. Like, yeah, challenge runs, I will use the internet. But just, yeah, it's the fresh out the box experience I miss. I don't think that exists anymore. But it's nothing to do with, oh, well, easy access to the internet. No, it's the fact that the internet's kind of been taken for granted now by game developers. It doesn't even see a switch because it sees Sleep Talk, and Sleep Talk activates. Bye-bye, Kamala. There's the Druddigon. Okay, this is going to be going for Toxic. I'm going to Stun Spore it and Hex it. It should Toxic and then Dragon Tail me, so... Or be Paralyzed. I will take that. Not gonna lie, I'd appreciate being switched by Dragon Tail here, though. Perfect. Holy, I sure that did a lot. I was not ready for that much damage. Alright, let's get South Africa in. It went Ironhead. We Mudshot, and Togedemaru is gone. Gotta love Deathless. Right, what do we want for an encounter here? Let me pull up my locations. I said what do we want, when do we want to encounter? And where? Because we got fishing, we got a raid den, and we got grass. This is Route 24? Yep. So daytime... I just wonder if there's a good way I could show this on stream. I don't think there is. Okay. Let me try, actually. See, that's the problem. It's too small for me to really... If I make it bigger... Okay, yeah, let's do it like this. Maybe this works. Okay. So this is daytime on Route 24. Snubble and Petalil are my most likelies. I'm not a fan of Snubble. Petalil, I'm also not a huge fan of. That Hisui and Lilligant can be good, but I don't like the unreliability of Hustle. And on the flip side, we don't have Quiver Dance on the other Lilligant. This entire pool here is pretty damn good. Yeah, I would pretty happily take any of these. Marill, I'm not a fan of. Farfetch'd, I'm also not a fan of. I don't like the Abra. I like the Rolts, and I like the Cloth. Alright, now, the big test. Can I scroll down? I tried. I promise, I tried to scroll down. It did not work. I can't scroll down far enough. Let me... just... Perfect. Right, night time. Snubble and Cockney. I'm not actually a fan of Cockney in this. I feel like we lost a lot of Cockney's potential due to the movement restrictions. Again, not a bad encounter pool for night on the 10%. These two, I think, would be throws. So right now, daytime is winning. Okay, you know what? We can view the whole... You guys are going to have to deal with it small. I'm not adjusting this. Yeah, I think right now daytime has the better encounter pool for us. But Route 24 fish. Oh my god, it's a different width. I didn't think it would be a different width. It's a fine width. Okay, Route 24. We can only fish. I'm not gonna lie, I love Carvana. I think it would be a good Pokemon. But we have a lot of water right now. We would have to go to Vermilion to get access to this encounter pool. And this one will be way late for a 40% fucking love disc, so no. And then the final is the Route 24 raid den, which is a drastically different size. I like these two. There's a 2 and 5 charge. I think we go daytime. Just a plain old daytime encounter. Probably would have to fight on my repel off, huh? Something good! Now this wouldn't normally be a choice. I hate how this is a choice. So Volbeat is one of the few Pokemon with access to Prankster Encore. But Charcadet is going to be a later evolution, and it has a lot of versatility in how I evolve it. Also, it is a fire type, a type which isn't exactly easy to get your hands on. I'm thinking I go for the Charcadet just because it gives me the better team building variety. I do quite like the recovery moves on it as well, so yeah, I think I'm going to go Charcadet. That could just be in the throw, because I know how good Volbeat is. I don't remember which buttons to run away, so I'm going through the bag. Like, the games keep alternating what buttons run away and what buttons stay. I think Q is my catch, but I'm not confident. What country is Charcadet? What's a really hot country? Is there any kind of hot countries which are notorious for ghost stories? In fact, we see a lot of horror movies about, what do you call it? African spirits? So, maybe one of the continents and countries in Africa. Let's see. Kenya. You know what, yeah, but I saw a horror movie about Kenya recently. Well, some people moving away from Kenya. And bringing a haunted relative along with them. I don't remember what it was called. So yeah, Kenya works. Three Pokemon I want to battle. I just picked Abra, so Dark type, Pokemon with Dark move, and just an extra. Let's just speed this one up because I'm pretty certain this thing only knows Teleport, right? It knows more than Teleport. Oh, nope, I don't want to catch it. End. Got some passion berries. Oh, right, we gotta do Route 25 instantly. Okay, I forgot Route 25 even existed. Looking at my encounters, Daytime's taking the win right now because of Power Blast and Pinecone. Sorry, just because of Pinecone. Fishing would be guaranteed Chin Chow, which wouldn't be bad, but not great. Great! 2 out of 5. Yeah, okay, I think we go Daytime. Daytime grass again. The choices today! Oh boy, I don't... Did Radical Rec make changes to Dojo? That's my first question. Is Dojo different? "31 evolution. 110 attack, 110 speed, which actually is not bad. Rockhead to prevent recoil damage, so it can safely run Brave Bird. And Double Edge. But then Ordino does get Teleport and is nice and bulky. And it's guaranteed Regenerator. I'm not gonna. I do really want to use Dojo, but Regenerator Teleport is too good to pass up. America's big robotic. I broke it down. I broke it up. This relationship's over. Yeah, I think it's cute to throw a Pokeball. I'm gonna test on the Ordino. Yes, it is. Good. Right, this is Taiwan. That's right, China. I'm acknowledging Taiwan. Just piss off the entirety of China real quick. Right, let's put... Yeah, we'll just leave South Africa up front. We gotta battle this guy. He's not a scary trainer, though. Right, none of these trainers are particularly scary. They're just... here. Oh, right, it's part normal. No states, only country. I mean, America... I needed... I needed to pad out my arsenal robotic, okay? I don't know many countries. What do you want from me? Right, we can hex this, right? Yeah. Illumis. You put me in freaking crit range because you kept dodging, you little shit. Right, out Rock Tomb. Goodbye, Illumis. There's an Ordino. We can Rock Tomb this as well. Handamouse. There's no point switching on this. What would I have got if I'd gone to the raid den? Side up? Good job I didn't go. Right, max overgrowth. I want the items from the raid den. And quick ball, Stardust, Swiftwing, and Wish Pieces. So nothing. That was a nothing burger. Got it. Alright, Fairy Bill, go become human. And give me the SS ticket. Not gonna do Bugsy yet. I know a lot of people do Bugsy now, but no. Bugsy is scary. Alright, let's level up our two newcomers and see if we can beat Misty now, or if we do need to, go progress. And come back to Misty. I mean, Ordino can be really big on Misty, actually, because it gives you access to pretty safe switching on a fair amount of her Pokemon. Will-O-Wisp, hell yeah. Nightshade, we'll take it over Astonish, I guess. Incinerate, goodbye Clear Smoke. I'll keep Fire Spin for now. Right, let's deposit everyone except Charcadet, because, well, Charcadet's not coming. Let me change natures real quick. Well, I'd say change natures, change nature, singular. Taiwan, you are becoming special defense. Minus attack. And do I have them? Yeah, I did get the move relearn. So we want Hyper Voice on Taiwan. Do I double slap? And I guess in terms of relearn, that's it. We want Teleport. And we want Draining Kiss over Disarming Voice. Realistically, we're only clicking Teleport, but it's best, I think, let's just get the movesets ready for the calc. Okay. Right, let me just get things imported, and then you guys will be able to see the fancy calc again. Copy, where's the calculator? Import. Refresh the page. We can look in the box while I'm calcing. Just let you guys see the Pokemon too. Right. And now, Misty. So she leads with Politoed in the rain. We have no way to clear rain in hardcore mode, unfortunately. Actually, hold up. Doesn't Poltergeist evolve at the Leaf Stone? We could, yeah, let's do that. We don't have any other Leaf Stone evolutions. There's the Leaf Stone, should be towards the bottom. Because Poltergeist could be massive for this. Or its evolution, at least. Sinister. And we will watch Gotcha. I'm manually typing this into the calculator. There we go. Mocha Gotcha, the direct upgrade on Mega Drain. I feel like that's a good take. I find we don't really need to worry much about recovery on it because it's got, what's it called? Recovery moves, so we don't have to worry about a berry. So we could run a Miracle Seed if we wanted to. It's relatively slow. It is faster than Politoed, but it would still get toxic. So a Petra Berry may be a shout if we want to lead. But the question is, do we want to lead with it? The thing is, we don't actually... We got a nice, diverse box, but... I mean, then again, on Misty's team, there's two Pokemon which are weak to grass. The other one being Starmie. So yeah, we're not faster than Starmie, but as long as we're not switching into Scald or Aura Beam... Is there any way we could reduce damage? I mean, we could run Yoshi Berry to shut down Aura Beam. I mean, those Scald would still be hitting hard, but after we switch it... Yeah, I think we save Sinistcha for Starmie. So that is our Starmie answer. I can directly switch in and go for a kill with Mocha Gotcha. Hold the Yoshi Berry to make sure we don't die to Aura Beam. Perfect. Okay, back to Politoed. In that case, maybe Toadstool? Not doing much. Yeah, weird one, but how about Arbok? We don't have a reliable kill. I'm guessing Crobat doesn't see a reliable kill either. No. I was thinking those two because they have the toxic immunity. Interestingly, looking at my box, I'm thinking we might end up taking Knuckle Stack along as well. But if we can cleanly get Knuckle Stack in, Knuckle Stack could do work. And again, I don't want to get toxic, that's the problem. So I'm thinking, can we use Sinistcha against Politoed somehow? But that's as high as I can get his special attack. I mean, we are faster. Let me just check. Can I relearn from here? No. I doubt it, because Mocha Gotcha's 80 power, but are there any better grass moves? Magical Leaf, Life Dew, Mega Drain. No. Just try to be really careful with how we handle this Politoed. Dreadnought. Not winning. Noctow's relatively specially bulky. Let's check it. It's not doing as badly as I thought. It's not doing great, but it's not fully being crapped on. Shelter? Why does that actually sound not okay. In my head, it was like, hold on, wait, that doesn't sound too bad. It doesn't sound great, but it doesn't sound horrible. Wait, actually, Arbok learns Thunderfang, right? What if we ran Thunderfang Arbok? Not quite enough damage. Are we faster? We are. We do have a muscle band. Still not quite there. That is adamant natured as well. It's a 90% chance to hit KO, but there's also a burn chance. And without, let's say we ran a Raspberry. We're down to a 3% to hit KO chance. It's got 80% chance to hit KO roughly. So, yeah, that's not going to work out. Florida? Okay, I mean, technically Florida... Maybe. Hold on. Just fallen short. We don't have magnet access yet, do we? I don't think so, but let's assume we did. How about, actually... Okay, so without a magnet, we are doing 40... Assume we do 45. I see it. I have a vision. Okay, where are you? Hello, Florida. Let me just get you set up so that people understand what you're about to do. Modest nature to up your damage. And next up... is an item. The Absorb Bolt. No, Kenya, you don't get the Absorb Bolt. Florida wants the Absorb Bolt here. That way, if we get Scolded turn 1, we get a nice special attack increase. If we get Toxic turn 1, we win anyway. And if it flip turns, we're just winging it at that point. At that point, we're just saying like, ah, shit. Alright. Next up on our calculus is Mantine. Mantine is one of the scariest Pokemon. And we've used our electric type already. We can't really bring it back in. We could try bringing Ordino, but I think Ordino's taking a bit... Ordino could come in. Okay, Ordino could come in on Mantine. And then teleport. It would live, which would allow Knucklesack to come in and Salt Cure it. We have Sturdy, so we're not dead in one. And then we give a Raspberry, so that even if we're burnt, we don't take burn damage. And then we would have to hard swap out on the next attack. But that is an option to start. Because that will... So the way Salt Cure works is it does increase damage to water type Pokemon. So it would... It would be a 3-turn kill. Problem is, we'd have to switch into something else, so it'd be a 3 Pokemon kill as well. Which I'm not a fan of. But bear in mind, we can use Ordino to get something cleanly in on Mantine. Question is, what would we bring in? Dreadnought doesn't sound like the worst, but the Hidden Power Grass is scary as hell. We don't really have access to Rock Tomb on too much, sadly. And even if we were to somehow swap our ability to Swift Swim, Mantine is still faster. Ooh, no, there's no way Toadstool does anything here, is there? Yeah, no. What TMs do we actually have? Nope, I was more looking to see... Do we have any good... status conditions in our TMs that I could use? Because this Mantine is always a damn problem. Even if I cleanly got in Dreadnought here, there's no kill here. Yep, Hearthstone, Adamant Nature, we're still rolling a kill. Oh, wait, hold on. Rock Tomb into Applejack. That would get a kill, right? It's a Walk-On Berry, so there's no recovery on this. It wouldn't be clicking Roost turn 1. Turn 2, we have priority with an Applejack. Dreadnought Ordinal gets this kill. Freaking perfect. Okay. Right, Podsire. What do we do against the Clod? I mean... technically that would work. Right? Scroll back on Ice Fang. Let me check. Crobat. Go down to tutor moves. Crobat does not learn Ice Fang. What a damn shame. We could learn Bite, which would probably be a little better. The only problem is there is recovery there. Then yeah, we have Roost as well, so we would be fine using Crobat against Podsire. I'm not really seeing a reason not to, outside of not wanting Crobat to be weakened. So let's look at Knuckle Stack on Podsire. That's too high damage. It's too high damage. I mean, I could go bold and drops it below 50. And now I just need to recovery spam after Soul Cure, but... I feel like we can threaten this with Knockdown, actually. I think I'd rather... I know we take more damage from Poison Jab. But I think I would rather threaten this with Knockdown. Then again, we're not out-damaging it at all, so never mind. Arbok, there's no way, right? Yeah. Shelter? That might actually work well. Yeah, Petraberry Shelter. I want to hold up on Crobat, as I want to use Crobat on Toxicroak. I've run the Toxicroak count before. I know Crobat can beat Toxicroak. Starmie was this guy. You're Toxicroak. Wait, what? That's my full team. What am I missing? I've not counted Ludicolo whatsoever. Okay, that's what I'm missing. Ludi, and I've got a full team. Not the Elite Four Ludicolo. Right, after the Pokemon I have on my team, would any of these be able to answer Ludi? I mean, Crobat can answer it. Not incredibly, but Crobat can answer, assuming we're switching in on full health. Kilowattrel won't be able to handle it. It's going to be faster. Kilowattrel's going to have lost health. It's going to be in the rain. Even if I switch in, I'm dead. Unless... Nah, Ordinar's going to be a little low. I mean, technically, if I pivot through Shelter, Giga Drain will come out. And Crobat will eat up Giga Drain and then be able to go for the kill. Yeah, I can see. I see the route. Right, TM case, we have Roost in here, right? Right, Cross Poison. Shelter can learn Teleport? Sure. Right, we'd be leading with... Yeah, Florida is the lead. In terms of items, do I have Citrus yet? I do not. In that case, Orange Berries are going on. Checking natures. Right, nature change, adamant. And bag, you needed a hardstone. Oh, Sheldon wanted a Petra Berry, not an Orange Berry. Right, I'm just gonna create a quick save state here, just in case. Oh, I didn't mean talking to you, let's just speed up. Right. Hopefully this goes well. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I would love to see this Politoed click Toxic here. But I think it's Scolding. Oh, Toxic! That's great! That means our Absorb Bulb isn't intact and we could bring out Florida later. Our Absorb Bulb's not intact, we cannot bring out Florida later. That is Florida dead here. Nope, okay. Right, Mantine, we are switching through Taiwan into Hawaii. And technically, I think Taiwan will be good for another... what's it called? Another fight. Okay, and just to confirm, actually, Mantine on Dreadnought. Hidden Power Grass, high rolls 82. We are risking a crit here, but I don't think there's an option to, not risk the crit. Never mind, we got Shell Armor. Mantine gone. Toxicroak? Let me check real quick. Does Toxicroak see a Sucker Punch kill right now? It sees 26 high roll. No, it doesn't. It's Drain Punching. Okay. Drain Punch is fine. That's annoying crit, but fine. I'm gonna roost that crit off. Right, this is a poison jab. Poland does not mind taking poison jab. No poison, meaning we shouldn't see toxic either. Let me pull out my calc real quick. I'm in kill range of a Bulldoze right now, so I should be clicking Bulldoze again. If I pull out Crobat here, it's a little irritating. I didn't want this situation. Because my wing attack's never going to kill it. And it's got Recover. I miscalculated the Shelter. Okay, what's my play here? I don't think I have a good play. I think I just have to start clicking wing attack. I'm going to turn on speed up because otherwise we'll be here a little while. Just for the stall fest. It doesn't have infinite recovers, and it's only got 5 of them. As long as I'm forcing it to recover more than I'm roosting, I am fine. It might have 8 recovers. Right, I'm using my last roost. There we go. And we're still good for Toxicroak. What was my Ludi answer? Crap, this was my Ludi answer. Oh. Oh no. Wait, why did Piccolo out? Gold high roll 63. I am not killing with Poison Fang in 1. Okay, I see. I may have screwed this up a bit. What do I do here? I've accidentally created a tough spot for myself. Could Taiwan actually do the finishing? Maybe. But I couldn't hard swap Taiwan in. Alright, I think I gotta sack something. I think Florida. Yeah, I'm gonna... but then I'm sacking my other priority. Do you have priority? You do, okay. Holy! What? Florida! Quick pack! Go! Quick! Okay, bye-bye. You tried! I thought we might have a chance there, but we did not. But no, that's now guaranteed Taiwan kill. But we now have the issue of Toxicroak with Sucker Punch. Okay, that's gold. Yes. Okay, we are pulling out the Starmie calcs again. Leader Misty on Japan. In the rain. I'm confused. That did more than it should have. We should be fine according to the calc. I was thinking, it's like, we should be fine. Right, just Toxicroak left. Oh, I mean, that Sucker Punch doesn't actually get us in 1. One death to Misty, I will take it. Alright, let's go say goodbye to Kilowattrel. Goodbye, Kilowattrel. Alright, I'm going to run to the toilet real quick, and then I'm going to level everyone up to combat level, we'll say. New combat level. I return. I push the door hard. I scared myself. Thought I was about to slam it. Alright, leveling time. Do we get any... I don't know if we actually do get any evolutions or not. Takedown, definitely not. Oh god, we're 36? We probably do then. Razor Shroud? I mean, do we really want that over Clamp? So what does it sound? It's on Shelter. I think I want Clamp. Rage Powder, we will probably learn that for an upcoming double, but we're not going to hang on to it. Leech Life is freaking incredible. Yes, goodbye Bites. Dual Wing Beat, it's better than Wing Attack. Rock Slide over Smackdown any day. Alright, let's throw these on the team. Do we get a Waterstone to split? I'd like to evolve my, what's it called? Shelter. That'd be relatively nice. Oh, we should get Empoleon. Right, that was that 36? I think it's been modified. Well, I mean, I know a lot of the starters have had their evolution levels modified to just all be uniform. Ooh, Scorching Sands. I think I'll take that over Incinerate. Dark Pulse. Sucker Punch can go. I think that's the right play. Lava Plume. It's tempting, but no. I don't really see opponent setting up, so we won't use punishment until we see an opponent with a stat increase. And there's Annihilate. Brine over Bugby. And here's Empoleon. Surf over Brine. Three more Pokemon to level. Aquapang. Alright, I forget this is a move so many ROMs add. I feel like it's added just for Gyarados. Seed Bomb, no, you're a special attacker. I don't think I want Reflect on Scotland. Right, so we do have a Team Rocket. It should be a 2-second calc. Yep, that one. So there we go. I would still like to calc this Team Rocket grunt though, because he does scare me a wee bit. So let me just get the stuff ready to import again. Right, show me only imported sets. I imported them at the wrong level. Let's try that again. Clear the sets. Import the sets at level 36. Refresh the page. And Persian Alola is the lead. There we go. Boom. Right, we don't have that Bomber Snow. I wish we did. So Annihilate answers that Persian instantly. So yeah, I guess we lead Annihilate. There's not much the Persian can do. Oh! Oh, right, I need to... Their levels are off. That's why I'm hitting so damn hard. Let me fix that. This is... These are all... Highest level -2, so this will be 34, not 26. Annihilate still handles it. And it's got inner focus, so we have no risk of flinch. So yeah, we'll lead Annihilate. Next up is a Crobat. Maybe Empoleon here? Like, we're not one-shotting, but we hard wall this. So yeah, Empoleon deals with the Crobat. The Raticate is a little bit scary. I don't want to use Empoleon for 2 Pokemon in a row, so let's see. What do we want to do against Raticate? How's Barbaracle fare? Hits hard, it kills with Razor Shell or Rock Smash. Yeah, okay, Barbaracle works. And then finally there's Veluza. Veluza. I mean... Let's just look at... I need to be calculating at the right level. Hold up. 35. Yeah, okay, all of a sudden that crunch is way scarier. I need to be adjusting the levels. Mochigotcha is no longer one-shotting. I'll go back and recount the Raticate in a sec. Maybe Toadscrew here? Take a lot from Cutter, actually. China can... Bite it? I mean, actually, that's not bad. Maybe we do take Gyarados here, and then we take back up in Arbok. Because Arbok should be... Yeah, Arbok can get a lot of damage in with Sucker Punch, and it can swap in... Yeah, as long as it's got a kill the next turn, Arbok's fine. Right, now back to Raticate. Raticate is level 35. Does Empoleon still... Yeah, Empoleon's not shutting this down so well anymore. Okay, Sinistcha. It's weird. Can I play Sinistcha here? Like, it does have Life Dew in its move pool. And as long as I'm not clicking Mochigotcha every turn... Now, if I click Mochigotcha once... You know, switch into Cassard... And then Mochigotcha it. I should be good, right? You know, it's just a case of don't hit it every single turn. Now, yeah, we got Life Dew right there. I just take that over Sunspore. And let me just confirm my items. 6 whole orange berries. That looks good to me. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Alright, I wanted to check Gyarados' move relearn. He does not. Okay, I was checking if he learned Crunch. There's a Persian. Brazil comes out. We're brick breaking. Persian is gone. Throwback's out and Polion is switching in. Now we start. Oh, he's hard swapping into Raticate. Okay, Stomping Tantrum is the move. I know we could kill that next turn with the stuff, but I think I'm going to double swap. I'm going to go into China, get Intimidate off. Oh. I don't really want a hard swap again. But I know I should be hard swapping here, but if I swap and swap back, the AI is going to see this swap, because I would have just double swapped. Maybe if I go to Belgium, and then the AI thinks I'm pivoting through. I mean, what's Crobat clicking here is the big question. Because this thing does have Mega Drain. It should be clicking Air Cutter, assuming I swapped into a Mega Drain. It high rolls 108 on a crit, so I'm good to do this. And my Excel Rock has a chance just okay one shot, so let's give it a go. We didn't, we're fine. Finish it off with Excel Rock. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, the damage count keeps resetting to level 26. I count 26. Oh, shit. Okay. That's on me. I need to pay attention to that. Hard swapping again. Veluza, right? At level 33 on Empoleon. This is going to be crunching me. Not for too much, actually. I'm almost tempted to Doll Eyes and then switch. I could even yawn it. Nah, I think I'm just going to hard swap. Right, now bite it. Bite again. We got a flinch, so Gyarados in a pretty good spot. There's Raticate. That should be facading now. Oh, wait, you turned. Wait, I don't like that, do I? Let's count this showdown. Crobat on Sinnoh. Its best move is Air Cutter, which with a crit high rolls 84. I don't want to take that much damage, to be honest. Okay, right. Crobat's done. That just leaves Raticate. I will pivot through Gyarados. So switch into Gyarados. On the Stomping Tantrum. Pivot into Japan on the Facade. And Mocha Gotcha on the Sucker Punch. It is a shame though. I missed out the Barbaracle. We're gonna have one more battle where I need to pay attention to those levels as well. I'll throw Ordino on the team for now. Right, so down south here, we should get... Wait, do we get access to... No, we get cut from Watson. What route is this again? Route 5. Oh, actually, I forgot something. I've got something pretty important. Let me put Ordino back in the box real quick. Is it you? You? In here? You. We'll just get a regular egg. And now we are putting this egg into the PC because we can't hatch it in Cerulean. But we can hatch it on the Cycling Pass. As a little known fact, that is its own unique location. Alright, this is Route 5. What are my encounters on Route 5? Let's take a look-see. Say nighttime's better than day immediately. Galarian Meowth over Meowth. Gothita over Solosis. Alolan Vulpix. Hisui and Growlithe. Alolan Grimer. What does the raid look like? I'm gonna go chance the raid. What is the raid? It is Rhyhorn. Okay, it's workable. Wait, I want to lead with Japan. Alright, let's just do this part on Zoom. Hatch it with Pokeball. Rhyhorn. You can be Egypt. Why? I don't know. You are Egypt. This is gonna really suck if we get your mask. Okay, do I get this without battle? Okay, no, we gotta do this battle. Understood. Let's Volt Switch on over Quill into Ursaluna. I'm just winging this right now. We'll Earthquake here, get rid of that. Kleavor's out. I'm gonna Earthquake again. I can definitely finish that off with Sneasler and get rid of the Toxic Spikes. Goodra's out. I Close Combat here. I Close Combat again. I Poison Jab here. I got a lot of damage in very quickly there. I'm going to go Electrode again. And Hidden Power, because Electrode 100% outspeeds. Avalok, we'll start off with Samurott. I'm not sure if Samurott is going to get this on its own. Then we'll go Zorog. Poltergeist. And finally, Typhlosion can... Eruption. Wait, where is this EV obtained? No! I could have had EV. Frick! It's Route 5. This Rhyhorn's Route 5. Oh. Okay. I thought he gave me an egg. Okay, now we are gonna do this egg real quick. You can be anything, so be good. Well, we can hatch another egg here, I guess. Let me go get another egg. Bag, key items. We can get one from computer. Right, and just... I guess we just released the dupe Piplup. God dang, I can't believe we've got a bloody dupe. We'll get a regular egg again. And we're going to have to put the egg in the PC until we get to the cycling road again. That way it hatches in the right spot. How do I fly again? Poker Rider, Cerulean. Oh, right, we can get a TM there. Right, attempt who? I only have access to so many of these eggs, so... Don't be another dupe. Dynamo. What is Dynamo? Bossman is indeed back. I have returned. What the hell is... You can be the Netherlands, sure. Netherlands is now known for its eels. How are you doing, Makara? Right, let's put the eel in the box for now. We'll put Ordino back on the team. I'm going to take another 2-second break, though. Apparently my bladder's not back. Returning from the toilet. Yes, it does evolve into the electric lamprey. Psyched with all the planning? Ah. How's that going? You feeling ready? Alright, let's see. Route 6. What encounters do we get here? The raid den's not bad, actually. In fact, it's pretty good. We might just go straight for the raid. The grass is good at night. It's really good, but there's some dog water in this grass. I think we go the raid. Making another model? Wait, already? Blitzel? Ah, that's like the worst thing we could have got from this raid den. Okay, we're fine. I approve Tanukis. Alright, catch the Blitzel. Get in that ball. Zebras, Australia. You're Australia. Australia's known for zebras, right? Maybe? I could be completely off here. It's Australia or Madagascar. I shall look forward to the pick. Right, there's Venoshock. Right, and now we can pretty... Oh, I was about to say we can pretty smoothly go through this route. Okay, this train is fine. We can sweep this train real quick. We don't need to think. Brain off for this trainer. I remember this trainer. He is fucking traumatizing. Let's level up Rhyhorn. I don't think that Rhyhorn's going to help. And Tynamo's definitely not helping, but we'll level him up. And the Zebra's also not helping, but they're all getting leveled. For the sake of planning this one frickin' trainer. I hate this guy. I hate him with a passion. Okay, there's Zeb Striker. Problem with Zeb Striker is it gets it doesn't really get moves which go into its stats. Like, it's learning things like Discharge, but it's a physical attacker. But you're very often forced to run it as a special attacker because it just doesn't get physical attacks. There's Electric. God, you know Electric used to be one of my favourite Pokemon? And then fucking 3D games came out. And he looks so bad. Like, he lost all his style points when the 3D games came out. I'm so sad for him. You could have been something great. Right, let's save. Import into the damage calc once more. Refresh the page because things break. Turn on the damage calc for you guys. This guy's just a fucking mini boss. Right. So it's a double battle. Camper Jeff has Ambipom and Mime Jr. as his leads. So obviously Annihilate would go great into this Ambipom. So not Mime Jr. Mr. Mime Galarian. But... Oh, right, we need to calc... Nearly forgot, we need to calc this at level 35. We're not a fan of the Psyshock. Would it be an idea to maybe lead Empoleon and Sinister. I feel like that's a decent lead. Hmm. We're not in danger from the Mr. Mime, but how about the Ambipom? Because that does have a level 35 arm thrust. Assuming that hit me 5 times, that would kill. Yeah, I was thinking there might be a chance we could go with Sup and just hit our own Synesthesia, which would be holding an Absorb Ball. How is Synesthesia feeling about being on the... Oh! Beat Up will be hitting 4 times. It doesn't like the Beat Up too much. And Mr. Mime Galar. Yeah, let's not leave with Synesthesia. I don't like this at all. Problem is, I don't really have fake outs. Maybe if we let Gyarados, we could essentially guarantee the slot that Freeze Dry went into. And get Intimidate off from Ambipom. Okay, yeah, if we guarantee the... what's it called? The direction... but problem is, fake out still. There's still that turn 1 fake out we've got to deal with. I mean, Brazil's fine taking it. So maybe we leave Brazil. Brazil and... what was it? Oh, Gyarados to get Intimidate. And then from there, we know Freeze Dry is coming into the Gyarados spot. Because... yeah, Gyarados does not appreciate Freeze Dry. So then we hard swap Gyarados out in something which can nicely take Freeze Dry, which would be... Houndoom, technically? Yeah, would eat that up very nicely. And in terms of Ambipom, I mean, it doesn't like the arm thrust, but the thing is, the arm thrust should not be going into him. Problem is, we're not outspeeding, no matter what we do. How does Sucker Punch fare here, though? 31? Yeah, we'll read on Sucker Punch. That way, Houndoom can then finish off Ambipom. And Brazil can Shadow Punch into Mr. Mime that turn. Mr. Mime is going to live the Shadow Punch, I know that much. But... I mean, actually, if I throw a Spell Tag here... Mr. Mime's dealt with, right. What's next? Berserker. So we would have Brazil, South Korea out, actually. So I think we'd see Bolton and Gramble. The Bolton would probably be going Thunderfang. I mean, no, it could be going Psychic Fang into Brazil. In which case, Arbok might be the play. Just completely 100% immune to Psychic Fang. And if we were to put black glasses on Arbok, it's not quite... I mean, it's a damage roll, but yeah, it's not a kill. But I think we take Arbok along. That can switch into Psychic Fangs. And the other Pokemon we'd be switching into is Gramble. Gramble... What would Gramble be using? Oh, wait a second. Going back to Bolton, level 35. All of a sudden, my Sucker Punch isn't so great. I Poison Jab into Sucker. There you go. I'm assuming... So Gramble will be coming out as well at 35. I just had who on the field? Annihilate and Houndoom. Houndoom might be getting Brick Breaked. Or Annihilate. Ooh. Maybe I think Gyarados back in here to get an Intimidate off. That should make Arbok pretty safe, and Gyarados can then start Aquafanging if it wants. And then I'll take him Julian in the back. And then finally we need to deal with Berserker. I mean, actually, no, I think I'll take Sinistra in the back. And for Berserker, I would like Annihilate, but Annihilate's going to be pretty frail after everything. Maybe I just take Ordino. Ordino should be able to take a hit at least. I mean, no, it's all physical. I don't like Ordino there. Knuckle Stack, actually, is sturdy and can get Salt Cure off. Yeah, I'll go with that as my team. We'll just check move read on some of these. Right. We're giving this a go. This is one of the scariest battles. Who was I hitting? Oh, I was hitting you, and I was switching into you. We're just shooting you. No full words right now. Brain not braining. Yep, there's Fake Out, and there's Freeze Dry. It eats its Chople. I might have miscalculated that looking at the damage, but we're saved by a crit. There's Side Shock into Annihilate. There's Shadow Punch. Boltons. Ramble. Right. Double swapping. Brazil is going into South Sudan. South Korea is going into China. Wish I had Intimidate on Arbok. Why? What? Oh my fucking... It's because it saw me switch 2 times in 1 turn. Are you shitting me? Okay. Pull out Japan. Keep calm. We've got heat proof. Poison Jab and Mochigotcha. Arbok might be dead here. Arbok's dead. It flinched. Like, whatever I do here, Arbok's taking a heavy hit. Maybe if I go into Bolivia? Mochigotcha? Right, Berserk is 100%. I mean, it might be Fake Out. I'm going to go into Brazil. We outspeed with Mochigotcha and get the kill on Gramble. So there is no risk of play rough. Okay, it did Fake Out. That's good. Losing Gyarados is a heavy hit, though. That's why I don't like doubles. It's the rules for them are so flaky in my... You're like, it saw me switch twice in 1 turn, and as such, knew what both switches were. Right, for 1 million... We get a fishing encounter here if we want. And the fishing encounter is interesting. So we get a few fishing encounters. I think it's this house. Gives me a better rod. So I got Vermilion. I can fish in the SSN. And I could fish on Route 11. So, starting from Vermilion, if I use the Old Rod, I'm chancing Aracuda and Finion. If I use the Good Rod, Frillish, Staryu, Wimpod. On the SS Anne, if I fish, I'm looking at Wimpod and Finion with the Old Rod. Veluza, Staryu, Krabby with the Good Rod. I think I start with the SS Anne with the Old Rod, and I go for Wimpod. Because Wimpod is a 70% chance. Motherfucker! So much for Wimpod. Just getting the ball, Finion. I don't know. What just... You are Vatican. Just because that... How little I think of you. The Vatican City is the smallest country. I don't think little... I mean... I'm not exactly proud of the Vatican City, but I don't... I can't really say, oh yeah, it's a great place, but I'm also not... Yeah, it's a pure size thing. Okay, in that case, that changes things. Because the Aracuda is a guarantee with the Old Rod now. But I still think the Good Rod for that Wimpod chance. I'm gonna Good Rod it. I'm gonna be optimistic. If I ever say I'm going to be optimistic again, someone stop me. Is there any difference between male and female Jellicent? I want the female. Got it. You are New Zealand, because I feel like New Zealand has a jellyfish problem. You just Google something? There is an A. Is there an A in this? I mean, Route 11, Krabby or Horsey in the water. In the grass on Route 11, there's not a lot, to be honest. Like, they're not bad Pokemon, but they're not going to be doing much for me. Whereas, I see both water encounters here being able to do something pretty significant. Free choice! Wait a minute. Hold on. I could get a Kingdra right now. Krabby goes into Kingler. I could get a Kingler right now. And later, I would have access to Mega Kingler. I'm going the horsey. I can see numerous points I get a crabby. I cannot see numerous spots I get a horsey. In fact, I see 2 horsies in the whole game. Tropical island countries. Maldives. I think that's tropical. Haiti? Haiti? I don't know of this country. I don't know why I went for this naming theme, because I suck at geography. Alright, let's level these guys up. Not the best encounters, but they are workable. Also, I think we might be fishing for a little bit soon. Unfortunately, fortunately, there's an held item on Horsey, which I want. Let me just confirm this Horsey doesn't have it. This Horsey does not have it. In which case, let's just level up this Horsey. And everything else. I guess Storm Drain's not the worst ability we could get. Like, Lumidium with Storm Drain is pretty damn good, all things considered. But it's just, emergency exit Glycopod is incredible. Yeah, we'll take Scold. Nice and early Scold. Ominous Wind. Goodbye Pound. Silverwind. I'll take it over Ominous Wind. Ice Beam over Aura Beam. So you get a good learn set, but purely because its stats are just meh at best. Slow leveling of the Horsey all the way up. Yeah, I've not even verified if this thing has Storm Drain. I don't think it does without the hidden, does it? Right, there's Seadra. Alright, now we're gonna start thieving. Good thievers. Crobat and Annihilate. They can thieve things. We'll just use speed up for this, because this could take a minute. TM case, where's Thief? We'll get Roost for now. And Annihilate already has Covet. Right, Route 11, Old Rod. Covet and Thief. No lock on the first one. So yeah, we're after a Prism Scale, because it lets us get a Kingdra immediately. And early Kingdra, like, Kingdra's stats aren't that great. But just having access to him early, yeah, the Water Dragon typing is great defensively. We just need to get lucky with the Horsey. I don't think Krabbies hold anything, so let me just confirm that. Yeah, they hold nothing. So we need Horsies. No point killing the crabs. Go away, crabs. Things like this I didn't really get to do in the race, where We just sit down for a minute and spend some nice time fishing. Oh yeah, take it slow somewhere. I was stuck in high gear all the time. Hobbit thief, come on, gimme. Also, we didn't really get to plan in the race, to be honest. Weird as it sounds. Like, a lot of it was just pure brute force. I know it's a rare item, but come on. We don't get access to Diglett Cave encounter because we already got the North Diglett Cave. They are technically the same area. What are the odds of a rare item? Yeah, what sort of odds am I playing with right now? Doesn't feel like I'm playing with great odds. Oh wait, those are crabbies. I don't have any interest in killing crabs. I wish there was some way I could guarantee what I fished. Need some more PowerPoints. More murder. Is there an easier way to get for some scale? I'm gonna check. Is it just chilling in the raid den by any chance? Nope. Nope. Had to check. I promise you can find a prism scale on these things. It does exist. I think. Let me just quickly check overworld items. Just to make sure there's no prism scale, I can technically just... Nope, none in the overworld. If we don't fish one out, we gotta wait for Celadon. So yeah, we're fishing. Maybe it's because I'm holding items. That shouldn't matter, but just in case, I'll take my items off. I know the odds aren't incredible, but they're also not horrific. I think it's 5% chance. So reality is it should be 1 in every 20 horses should have a prism scale. I'm just majorly unlucky. I do want the prism scale pretty bad. Oh, we got one. Perfect. Let's just make sure the infinite repel's on and quickly do this stuff. Brazil, yep, E3 should be good for Mischievous. Yeah, I just wanted to loot that because we get abilities things from it. I think we get TM in the cave and on the other side of this. There's also a raid den in here to do. I'll throw Arbok out this time. Just probably better to throw a Dark type out than a Pokemon which is technically weak to the Mischievous. It's 2 more ability pills. Right, we can't cut yet, can we? We can get Chillet from that guy, but we'd need Ferret. We do not possess Ferret. And we don't intend to get a Ferret. If I get a Ferret, I might do the trade. Let's make sure everything's healed now. I don't think there's any reason to ever hold off on this. Back, limited time. Alright, let's AFK. Let's go AFK until he has to go. Alright, I guess we're doing the SSN now, right? Is there anything else I'm missing? I mean, technically, Route 11 does have items. Do I want any of them, though? Is the big question. Route 11. I want one of them. That will be fine. It's not we just don't walk into anyone. Really? From all the way up there, you little shit? Go away. There's a soft sand. Oh, okay, we're battling this one. I just wanted that. We could fight Whitney, but I mean, she does give you the Eviolite, which it is a great item. I think there's a stone up here, isn't there? Just clear the whole bloody route at this point. No, no stone. No stone. Okay. Look, we don't talk about my overworld navigation. Right. I think the Pokemon we're definitely not ever bringing to this is Electric, so we'll put Electric in the party. and start working out how the hell we're doing the boat. I have to re-import the damage calc, don't I? Frick! Uploading. See, the thing is, when you're uploading to the damage calc in this game, you need to upload your save to a separate website. It is so irritating. Right. I need to give you guys damage calc privilege again. So, this is a double battle against Lass Anne and Gentleman Brooks. Their strategy is Watergrass Pledge. And that damage calc is wrong because they are level 36. That's the correct calc. So the Samurott side, I think, is what we want to start focusing. Just immediately. Because there's 2 Pokemon on the Samurott side and 3 on the Decidueye side. But the Decidueye, if we were to have this lead here, is gonna endanger Annihilate. I mean, I'm in danger of a crit, actually. I'm not in... I mean, no, I'm speed tying, so yeah, I'm in danger. It's part steel, which is so irritating, because Mock Gotcha would be good here. What would be good here, actually? Annihilate's our only fighting type, and I don't really want Annihilate out when there's a Spirit Shackle on the field. But I don't really want to get... Like, our worst case, to be honest, is Simisear and Simisage on the field at the same time. Because we are either being hit by a Fire Pledge or a Grass Pledge with a 50-50 chance. Choice Scarfed and Choice Specs, essentially. So that's a scary move we never want to be hit by. The Steel typing's irritating here, I'm not gonna lie. Is the Decidueye faster? It is. I need to go pee again. I definitely think I left my bladder somewhere. Will be 2 seconds. Alright, complete. Hopefully that's the last time in the stream. Alright, now. Does this have Storm Drain? Nope, it's got dazzling. Hmm. I'm thinking very hard right now. I don't have anyone who learns string shot. I was straight up thinking, can I string shot to guarantee annihilates the fastest thing? I cannot. I get scary face with Crobat. Actually, is that the play? If I had scary face with Crobat, that guarantees annihilate outspeeds the Samurott. But we're nowhere near a one shot. We need 2 hits. So that's not solving the problem. Oh, I actually really don't like this battle. Okay, Finisher is not a fan of Ice Beam, but it would recover most of its health. Problem is, Decidueye with Spirit Shackle, right? That's gonna be... Yeah, we don't like taking both hits. Because this does have Heat Proof, so it could, in theory, come in, you know, it could take a Fire Pledge. Let me calc something. Slightly weird. Does this get a kill? Seriously? I have a pre-burnt Zeb Striker here. Fuck's sake. I don't even know how I was going to pre-burn it yet. Did you learn Thunderbolt or something? Something single targets, just nuke the Samurott before it does. Shockwave. I mean, in theory, we could probably do something with that. I mean, if we were to charge, but we're not exactly... We're in a similar situation to... Are we? Hold on. Hold up. Helping Hand. If I were to Helping Hand here as well... This... We would see... one Pokemon fade from existence. Problem is, Ordino probably would not be a huge fan of taking that, would it? actually. Actually. And then if we're factoring in the citywide damage... Yeah, Ordinary should be fine. And then we can hard swap on the whatever Simi's is going for. And teleport with Ordino. Huh. Okay, where did we get Bun? Where did we pick up a Bun from? Let me just confirm. What is it called? It's the Flame Orb. Route 15. Wait, isn't that? What is Route 15 is pretty far, isn't it? Just confirm I don't randomly have access to it. Yeah, okay. And let me just confirm that it doesn't randomly show up in the care packages somewhere. We don't have access to the Flame Orb. Okay, I can't easily be burnt. That's not saying I can't get burnt. I just need to figure out how I'm getting burnt. Do I have anyone here who has Will-O-Wisp access? I don't think so. Do I? Jadiscent, do you get Will-O-Wisp through relearn? Nope. Flame Body. Oh wait, you've got Will-O-Wisp. Hold up. You. I just go get a quick wild battle. Will-O-Wisp Substriker, and Substriker can just charge. And now I run away. Pre-burn, and now I just need to use a regular potion. Bam! Nature change to modest. Remove relearn. Discharge. Remove relearn. Shockwave. I think we will just click Shockwave instead of discharge, just to be a little safer. What does Iron Deluge do again? I never remember. Normal type moves to electric type moves. Not going to help in this battle. But yeah, if we lead off with this duo then, that takes care of the Tamara. And then we've got a Simisear on the field. And Zebstrika is not going to be a huge fan of Fire Pledge, is it? No. Okay, so Zebstrika will be immediately hard swapping into maybe Kingdra? Yeah, Kingdra eats that pretty nicely. And shouldn't be in too much danger from Decidueye, right? Grass Pledge, because of the dragon typing, I'm resisting it. And I don't have a Fake Out Pokemon, sadly. So, I think we teleport into... I mean, at this point, Simisear's locked in to Fire Pledge. So it needs to resist Fire Pledge. I mean, actually, weirdly enough, Dreadnought should be good. Because Grass Pledge cannot go into Dreadnought here. Because Fire Pledge is active. And, ooh, actually no, because I will be killing Simisear. So Grass Pledge will be able to go in. In that case, I will be very careful then with Fire Pledge. I mean Grass Pledge. Maybe I go Crobat? I resist, but I mean, I'd still have to take, I think. But yeah, Kingdra's not going to be outspeeding, so I'm still going to have to take one more hit from 150 Fire Pledge. Unless... I have the ability swapping item now. And Houndoom's other ability is Flash Fire. Perfect. And because one of my switches is a teleport, yeah, I'll be switching here, but this will be teleporting. The AI won't see it. Perfect. Okay, and then what's the back line of the Gentleman Tucker? Simisage, that should be pretty easy to deal with. It should be power gemming into Houndoom. In which case I'll bring along Annihilate. And I will bring along Arbok. I'll bring Arbok. Just to help out with Clefable. That should do it. Find myself an Oranberry for you. For you, and for you. And let me check Relearn. I do technically have Hydro Pump here, but Brine is a guaranteed kill. I will still learn Hydro Pump. I will make you timid. And yeah, that should do it, right? No, not yet. Items, ability pill, flash fire, yes please. Freaking flare boost Zeb Striker. I've never used this thing, anything like that before. I think it is. This room has. I'm gonna fight these guys first, so I'm pre-burnt. Yeah, I don't want to risk taking damage right now. I didn't learn Helping Hand, did I? Crap. Okay. Let's weaken the Decidueye then. It air slashed, interestingly. They doubled into Taiwan. That is not what I expected, but okay. I'm going to teleport at the end of this turn. Okay, right. Get Houndoom in. Actually, wait, was that a bad decision? Simisear. Does no Focus Blast. Oh crap. Houndoom. Shit. Houndoom does not appreciate the Focus Blast. We're risking a double swap. Okay, we ate the fire pledge. Okay, that's a joint move. We should live it. Oh yeah, we're good. Simi's hit is not quite gone. Thank God I doubled in. Right, let's get Houndoom back on the field. And let's also get Arbok on the field. That one was not very effective, really. Dark Pulse plus Sucker Punch is... Wait, it's faster? Really? It could have killed with Grass. Okay, whatever. I've got to switch Arbok this turn, 100%. I'm gonna... I mean, it's either kill on both sides. I don't like this. I'm gonna swap into Australia. Then I'm just risking the Focus Blast. What is the AI doing? I'm fine losing Zip Strike at that. I'm just confused. Alright, it was probably a bad switch, wasn't it? Moonblast teased a kill. Okay, yeah, we should be able to finish this off with Flame Burst and Hyper Voice. Yeah, no, I am not sad about losing Zep Striker. I didn't care about him. I didn't give a single shit, but it's irritating because I don't know. The double AI just sometimes seems to go, I'm gonna do what I want. And it makes no fucking sense. Right, so the next battle. Bradley. I'm looking at this, I'm thinking Sinister is a good lead here. Like, we're hard-walling the Cradley. And the Cramorant... we're not a fan, but we're also, you know... after much gotcha, we're going to get a fair amount of recovery out of it. But then again, it's Golden itself. I mean, it's Ice Beam, though. And what it wants to do is surf to try and set up the... what's it called? Cradley, so... yeah. I think we lead Sinister. After, I think we give it an Absorb Bolt. And maybe we accompany it with Ordino. And we, this time, learn Helping Hand on Ordino. Wait, no, I still want teleport. Hold on. Give that back to me. Give me back teleport. I still want that one. That move's a good move. I want to get rid of Drain Kiss. Also, I want to quickly go in here. I didn't... Okay. He's not a trainer. I wanted to grab that TM. But yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good lead overall. Like, Helping Hand, Mocha Gotcha, and especially if I end up +1. Oh my god, I just realized I calc that entire fight with Helping Hand enabled. That's why all my calcs were off. Frick. Okay. And we'll probably see Tatsugiri come out. I mean, thing is, outside of Icy Wind and Ice Beam, I'm hardballing. I mean, my speed's not great, though, which is the only real problem. So I think I will take Empoleon as a good switch. Right, and there's a Nidoqueen. I'm more scared of the the Trevor side, the support side, than the actual offense side, to be honest. So level 35 Nidoqueen. Yeah, we can see it's hitting hard. I think I would like Kundra for that, right? Assault Vest is so damn good, but I don't really have a play. Yeah, I don't have great physical Pokemon. I mean, I've got Dreadnought, but Dreadnought's just... It's gonna get hit by the Earth Power. So yeah, I think I just have to try and brute force Kingdra there. And the Masquerain, I mean, it's got Energy Ball, so I can't... Again, I can't use my Rock types. I think I'll take Crobat. And you know what? I'm gonna deposit Houndoom. I'm not calculating this whole fight right now. I'm just gonna wing a lot of it, to be honest. We'll see how this one goes. Yeah, we Mocha Gotcha and we Helping Hand. Yeah, I did kind of figure it would be going Ice Beam instead of Surf. It's fine. The fact they doubled up there is annoying, though. Okay. Let's swap into Antarctica. And Hyper Voice. I'm good. I didn't think they would double up like they did. Gonna throw out a Yawn to one side and then teleport on the other. Wait, is that death? Okay, that's a crit. That's death. Crap. This is going tits up. Okay, right. Let's swap into Maldives on the left. And we will Sucker Punch the Cramorant to get rid of the Surf boosts. Okay, Arbok's dead. I'm gonna... For this one... Oh, okay, we're alive. I was gonna say, if he died for this one battle, it would actually be relatively helpful. Because it would mean we'd get a momentum pivot. Fuck, it's Storm Drain! I just can't clock Storm Drain! I can't do anything with Kingdra. What do I even do here? Get Crobat out, maybe? But Crobat's just gonna eat a ton of damage from Luminium. I'm gonna suck a Luminium, just try and get some damage off. Because, yeah, that's happening. Arbok's dead. What's Luminium's speed? $96. Okay, in that case, this is the only thing outspeeding, right? Yep. I'm going to throw a Hydro Pump out, and I am going to pray Poison Fang is enough to kill Luminium, because otherwise I'm setting this thing up. Perfect. That didn't kill, really? I screwed this one. Right, we'll Twister, and we will Leech Life the Tatsugiri. Twister should take out Nidoqueen. It did not. Okay, Nidoqueen, please don't attack. There's our Kingdra we worked so hard for. What's Tatsugiri's speed? 73. I only have Grass Knot to hit it with. Okay, I think I've got a Grass Knot the Nidoqueen and Poison Fang the Tatsugiri. Antarctica can't do anything here. I'm going to swap into Japan and dueling beat the Masquerade. And hope that is not enough. Oh! I'm clicking like you. Right, it doesn't actually have anything to hit me with, does it? Okay, let's Leech Life the Cradily. We have a chance. I think that's finished gone. Yep. I guess we're yawning. God damn. Okay, that... I hate that battle so much. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye. Well, we've got a rival battle. That one hurt. Right, the rival's leading with a Crodon. Which makes me kind of think Annihilate, but at the same time, I want to keep Annihilate for something else. Wait, yeah, Annihilate. Again, level 28, level 36, what I'm supposed to be fighting. While Annihilate's winning, it's not a great win. And the thing is, in the back, there is a slacking. Yeah, I'm not actually taking much. Okay, no, we can use Annihilate for both slacking and Crodon. We just need to play a little carefully with them. Okay, Plusle. Immediately noticing the hidden power Ice, which prevents me from using Toadscruel here. Right, let me just make sure. It's not actually as bad as I thought. Maybe I could Yoshi Berry this. I'm not going to be switching into hidden power Ice, and if I switch into anything else, I'm fine. I take it with the Yoshi Berry, use Mud Shot, get a speed drop. I outspeed, I kill with the second Mud Shot. That works. Right, we lost both of our poison types, so Gardevoir is scary. Oh wait, no, we still have Crobat, but it does have Psychic actually. Empoleon here, maybe? Level 36 it. Let me check Empoleon to relearn. Do we have Flash Cannon in here by any chance? We do not. We have Metal Claw. Does Dreadnought do well? No. Okay, I think we just have to try and brute force that one with Empoleon. Sceptile, could I switch Crobat into this and get a kill quickly? I should be able to, actually. I mean, I think I've got to run it jolly to make sure I've got a speed advantage. And then Sharp Beak it. But yeah, Crobat can do that just fine. And then finally Hariyama. It's a... Okay, it's a Brute Force Hariyama. Guts Flame Orb. I'm running out of Pokemon, which are really viable. That just feels like a third Pokemon I want to be using Gazelle for. Okay, how does Annihilate do against this? Pretty well. Right, let's use Annihilate against the Hariyama. I'm thinking against the Slacking, maybe we try Bolivia? Did I count that Hariyama at the right level? I did, I'm good. Okay, Slacking is 36 as well. We can throw out... Let me check. I mean, the thing is, whatever we switch it into, it then has a Tron turn. Which we can use to Salt Cure. And then pivot into... Annihilate, I guess, and... I guess we just take Houndoom as backup. Right, we need to go change up our Crobat, though. We need our Crobat and Speed to deal with the Sceptile. And I know I do have a Sharp Beak in my bag. I saw it earlier. There we go. Right, so we are going to be risking crits in this fight. I hate to say it, but I don't think there's any way around avoiding crits. And yeah, with what we've got left, I don't think we're even making it past Watson. I'm sorry, is this damage calc lying to me? Huh? It was way more than what I was told. Alright, I'll hide the damage calc. Right, that's Slacking. That's a normal type move coming in, or knockoff. Either way, Bolivia. Right, now that's a brick break coming in. Bronze. Knock off. Or slack off, that's fine. I recover here. Go back into Brazil. We're really focusing on the slacking. Yeah, I wish I had Drain Punch here. I switched on the wrong turn, but whatever, it's fine. Trant turn. Wait, what? Huh? No, that's not how things work, stacking. Yeah, speed advantage, it should... I'm so confused. It's... The slack off reset, it's called Trant? Let me count this real quick. I know I do kill it with your wing beat from this range. But how does Leech Life do? I have to deal wing beat, okay. Just looking at greeding and getting my health back. That's Volt switching. Okay, that's Fake Out coming in. I mean, gee, your wing beat does technically just kill, right? No, not quite, but it gets a lot of damage in, and I'm not in too much danger. Like, knockoff's high rolling 49. I am being lied to right now. I do not appreciate this. Right, +1 Gardevoir left. Either one, I am happy to get Assault Cure on. Obviously God Bar especially, because I don't have a good way to break through the Calm Mind setup. Bolivia's physical and just getting that chip damage is huge, and I am in no risk of a one-shot. Alright, just bustle left. How do I want to play this? Because Puzzle could click any move on me right now. I don't really want to take Hidden Power Ice yet. And Tusker 100% takes a Volt Switch. No way Hidden Power Ice kills even from this range. Alright, let's throw that away. A box isn't horrible, it's just not good at this point anymore. Fuck off, you cursed ship. We could technically walk into the gym right now. But I think instead I'm going to wrap up stream, and what we're going to do next time is we'll go north, get encounters before the gym. I think that's our only realistic option. I don't think we're winning with what we got. But yeah, thank you all for coming. I will probably be live again tomorrow night. Maybe. Hopefully. Alright, good night, adios. Go do your thing, people. Goodbye.